Oh, nice. You mean like acid as a drug acid or acid as in burn your flesh acid?
Acid like acid, but it's still just called acid because I assume it would probably also really mess with you too if you were to ingest it.
That's fair.
This is such an interesting thing to go live on without any context.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's the realm of alchemy. There's always so much fun, the stuff you can get up to.
I mean, to
See,
be fair, it's not the only thing that I've ever gone live to out of context or said out of context.
I
I mean,
mean, it's
let's
also
not. I was gonna say, let's not bring up the of time that when she was streaming and I left my mic open and had to yell at the dog on
Oh.
why they were so bad.
I mean, it could be worse. We could be talking about Sus Musk and the Titty Ear special.
I mean, it's not the
Right.
worst.
Anywho, hello
What? It's not.
everyone. Nehrui here. Welcome back. Yeah, the shenanigans are already getting going, and we haven't even started the game yet.
I haven't even started drinking yet.
You will shenan again.
It's so we had such a good time last time. There was no way I could go without finishing this. We we are playing a very chill, very relaxing, and very just atmospheric game called Coffee Talk.
Yep,
For
in a similar vein to the Valhalla game.
which may be coming down the line now that I've been playing Coffee Talk.
Oh, definitely. And
But
there's also another one I shared to you over on your server here.
And I've shared a few, and I think I told you about it in person. The other game.
Yeah, there's one that's basically you're a tavern keeper in like a fantasy world,
Yeah.
and basically doing what you're doing in Coffee Talk
yeah,
and
Yeah.
Valhalla.
And that was interesting when we found the live action. Well, not the live action. The physical copies in person Scorpio.
Anyway, for those who missed the last stream, to make a long story short, Coffee Talk here is just a little slice of life type game. It's basically a fantasy world set where it advanced to modern times. Because this place, it's got succubi, it's got elves, it's got werewolves, it's got vampires.
Orcs.
Yep, it's got orcs. It's got Nikomimi.
Ah, yeah, the Nekomimi. She was adorable. But then
Oh
again,
God,
that is my sort of kryptonite.
you were an adorable Nekomini.
Well, yes.
That whole thing was.
And no doubt we'll be seeing more of that Nikomimi later.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it also seems like we're gonna be seeing her father probably pop up at some point.
Oh yeah. You definitely want to go and check out the VOD or the archive stream on YouTube, or just play the game for yourself if you want. If you weren't here for the last one, you want to get more context as to what we're talking about. But also another bonus thing to keep up with the spirit thing, because while you're making coffee, and you're not just making coffee, you're making all kinds of hot drinks and listening to the stories that take place in this little world here. Which another fun, interesting thing is that this story is set in 2020, and some of the headlines that pop up.
Have been very on the nose.
Ooh.
Like the raging zombie virus at the moment.
Oh no.
Mm.
Oh. Yeah.
But yeah, we felt a lot of those
Yeah.
lines.
Yeah.
And apparently, we also learned that there is a episode 2 of this.
So, yeah, we're probably going to go and do that once we finish up with Coffee Talk 1.
Although
Yeah.
I'm a little interested because it seems like they've changed the rating from the first game. The first one was M, but the new one's T. So they might have toned things down a little bit in the sequel.
Ooh. I've also, in the spirit of this thing, especially because it's really chilly in here right now. You can't see it, but I'm wearing a nice toasty warm Kigu right now, and in front of me I have a nice freshly made cup of hot cocoa.
Mm.
Still a little too hot for my tongue, but once it gets to that perfect point where it's warm enough to where I can drink it without burning my tongue. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Oh yeah, that's the perfect temp right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm impartial to a nice white chocolate, a hot chocolate.
Yeah, for me it's just the bare bones basic. It's not a really extravagant hot chocolate. It's just a packet of the instant mix with hot water.
Oh, I don't mind the general mixes ones there now, but I'm really impartial to the white chocolate ones that Tim's makes. It's so good.
Mm.
But then again, that's just me. I'm a Tim Hortons addict.
Oh, you've made that point abundantly clear.
Hey, it's not my fault. They're better than the different companies coming up from you guys in the States.
American runs on Duncan.
Yep. Doesn't mean Canada does though.
Yeah, I still have yet to find a major coffee house, a major coffee house that gives me good, because Starbucks way too expensive, and Dunkin', well, at least a Dunkin' that's near enough to where I can get it locally. For some reason, that particular Dunkin', that coffee there is just something about that coffee just ends up getting me wired all day long and well into the night. I don't know what it is about the coffee at that particular Dunkin', but even with just drinking a small...
Don't worry, I'm sure there's only a small bit of radiation in that. Or some type of enhancement drug.
Right, so yeah, going there I usually just get one of their refreshers or their iced tea.
Ooh.
The refreshers are nice. Although some of their seasonal ones, it really sucks when they rotate them out. Because I really like the raspberry watermelon refresher they had, but they rotated that out once fall hit.
Ah, okay. Certainly sounds like a tasty one.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, back onto the rails, I suppose.
Indeed. This game hasn't even started yet. It's already starting to make us chatty.
I mean, it's the kind of game that make you chatty. I mean, that's the thing when I remember seeing Fee's playthrough of, like, that was a major thing.
Alright. Let's load game. And yeah. We managed to get through 4 days, and we will be trying to get through another 4, so if all goes according to plan, we'll get through Saturday, September 26th, 2020, through the 27th, 28th, and 29th.
Mm-hmm.
We could possibly try and shoot for the 30th as well, finish out the week, and then the following stream, try and get through October 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and the 18th.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, this music. Saturday, September 26th, 2020. And now for the headlines.
Atlantic countries plead for land folk to send help instead of trash. Opinion: who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. I agree.
Yeah, cats are pretty nice.
Let's start the day. Welcome. Oh.
Do we have an Astamoy?
Who wants to be,
I vote nickname as the Astamoy.
I guess I'm the astronaut.
I can try handling this one, because If I'm not mistaken, the character that nickname definitely has to go and voice is also coming up in this one.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, anyone else there? No.
I mean, I can take it on if you want. Wouldn't say no to it.
If you want to.
Sure thing.
Welcome.
Hello there. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it.
Is it okay if I call you sir?
Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit.
Do you want to order anything, sir?
Oh, yes. We have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway.
What do you mean?
It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here?
Almost forgot to bring up something else. A little something on the side. 1 second.
No worries.
Oh, I was so busy worrying about getting my cocoa going, I forgot to pull up this one little thing on the side to help out.
Mm.
Your cheat sheet?
Yeah. So I can actually actually go and have a little something on the side, so I can actually have the different recipes quick on hand, so I can know what I need to do to not. So especially if I find myself struggling to figure out, okay, what kind of thing should I make?
That's fair.
There we go. Everything's the same price at this coffee shop.
Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far.
Have you decided on what to order then?
Okay. We would like to order anything.
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 That doesn't give us a lot to work with.
Give us water and sugar.
If any of you watching this get that reference, I love you.
Indeed, it's a dated one at this point in time.
What
Oh,
again?
water and sugar?
Water and sugar. Sugar
Oh
water.
God, yes.
Sugar water. Fuck, I know that.
Her face. He just pulled his face back.
Yeah, that was such a good
Oh
movie.
God, yes. No, I know. I just got the. I just got why you were doing that voice. As soon as you said that, I'm like, brain, brain, go, go, work, work. Oh, oh.
Oh god, when was that released? Was that like early 2000s?
Maybe?
I'll look it up.
Or was that late 90s?
1997.
Jesus.
So yes, we have dated each other.
Oh,
Why, hello there.
that is good hot chocolate. It's nice and warm.
Nice.
Let's, let's try this. Coffee with a little lemon. Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking.
Oh no, you figured out my weakness as a Zergling. Lemon juice.
I hate lemons.
That is actually a canon thing in StarCraft. Zerglings have an inbuilt vulnerability. Technically, it's an allergy to lemon juice.
I didn't know that. I was just guessing.
It's something that popped up a fair bit in like the propaganda that the Mink's group said. But when you play through Heart of the Swarm, Abathur, the guy that handles all the genetic modifications and creating new strains, he comments on that in one of his little parts, where he's like, he's still having trouble trying to eliminate the lemon juice allergy. But to not derail this,
I think the game went silent, or did you click out of it?
Don't worry.
Accidentally clicked out of it.
It will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Oh god, he's so much like an Astamoy.
It's a shame he's a shame Shadow's not here. That would have been perfect.
That would have been perfect.
Yeah, apparently Shadow was at the con and I didn't know.
You know, that's what I yelled at him for. It's like, motherfucker, why didn't you say anything? I would have loved to say hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir?
Yes.
Why did you put your finger in the drink?
That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course.
Drinking it?
Yes, drinking it. Oh, yes, of course. We almost forgot. You can go to the next line there.
I did. I didn't hear you say anything.
Did you not? Okay. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually, a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided to us to use.
Pardon?
It is what you call plastic, in the shape of a long tubular stick.
You mean a straw?
Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet, the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. It has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet.
Anyway, how do you drink with a straw?
The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It's very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes.
I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw.
Affirmative.
By the way, you said you just arrived. Where'd you come from, sir?
Far, you could say a galaxy far, far away. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here.
A mission?
Yes.
What kind of mission?
Find what the Earthlings call a female.
And then?
Oh dear God, they're pulling the car. Read.
I mean, that action is very warranted. Like, motherfucker, I'm sorry, what?
Oh God, why couldn't we have had Shadow in for this? It would have been way on point.
It never occurred to me that this would be a comparable to an Astomoid to invite him over. It didn't dawn on me until you said it, and there's no way of knowing if he'd be available on such short notice.
Oh, no worries, no worries. It's just interesting to see the parallels here.
Sir, a lot of parallels we've been seeing in this game so far. So you came from a faraway place to find a date?
Clarification. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time.
They came for booty. Really?
No, I'm not talking about that kind of date.
Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. Oh, date.
Sure, you can. I heard you struggling to read that with a straight face. I could hear it as you read further and further.
Oh, God. Oh, the beauty of the English language. Oh, for Pete's sakes, we use the same word for 3 different things I can think of off the top of my head.
Yeah, English in general is weird.
Oh, it is an effed up jumbled mishmash.
I pity any person that has to learn that gobbledygook. If you want to have to interact with us, newfies that just, we shoot it repeatedly and bury it in the ground.
And then don't get started with adding in regional dialects.
That's what I mean, the Newfoundlandese. There's a reason why we have our own dictionary. And the thing is, it's completely different from area to area on the island, so...
There's no Canada like French Canada.
Screw that. They can go off and do their own shit. I mean, that's what they seem hell-bent on doing.
I wasn't talking about that kind of date either.
Oh, pardon us. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes.
We just got done with that topic!
Yep.
This game is so meta.
I
Yeah.
love it!
I mean,
Great.
it's completely warranted commentary.
Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages.
Once again, we got done with that.
Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Just learn telepathy. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods.
Can't argue with that.
Why can you not speak with your own pheromones and subtle movements?
So, how's the mission so far?
Not good. We are using this unique communication application called Tinder.
Oh God.
According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of breeding is not as high as the interaction.
Huh? I never heard about... Wait. Are you talking about a dating app?
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. This system used a fire symbol as their sign.
You called it!
Yeah,
You are talking about a dating app.
but again, we found some contradictions in the application.
What do you mean?
according to our understanding of the application. It requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process, what you call foreplay.
Oh God! Please don't tell me they've also been watching porno.
I mean, they might have found knockoff Pornhub. You don't know. It seems like multiple individuals was behind this research endeavor.
If they found knockoff Pornhub, then I would be even concerned if they found that section of Pornhub, the one that you find in Derpy Brew for Affinity.
I
Okay.
mean,
It is.
given that this is based off of a fantasy world where we got things like succubi and elves.
You're right. That would be normal.
It didn't go well, I assume?
Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper.
I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad?
Oh, some of them are laughing with text.
Did you get to meet them?
You could say we set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. We assume some were invisible.
But some did?
Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. We do not understand the concept of emojis. No outcome from the meetings. Even though we decided to go to various well-recommended places according to our database.
And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places?
Yes, you have 5 stars.
Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone?
Yes. But he should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time.
You're right about that. Good evening, miss. I believe I did the voice for this one if I remember correctly.
I think you were right.
Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please.
Give me time to go and fix up another drink.
ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? I have to.
And we'll probably have to.
Yeah, I'll have to
Nothing.
give Orsk a chance to get back.
I'm back.
Ooh, that was fast.
I mean, I just had to go to the fridge and just pull it in their can.
Yep, definitely better than me. If I want to refill this hot Coke, I'm going to have to brew up some more water and mix it up.
I mean, it also helps having a little mini fridge in one's bedroom.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, that definitely helps.
Good old college mini fridge.
So,
Anyway, you're up.
Oh, nothing. Pardon us.
Okay.
Excuse us?
Yes?
Are you waiting for someone?
Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone.
Are you sure?
Yes! I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone.
Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And he is an orc, just like you.
Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc.
But is your name Urukhai69?
Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here.
So you have not answered our question. Are you Urukhai69?
No. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Urukhai69 anywhere.
Oh. You really are not her.
Of course I'm not! Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something.
But we don't have any friends on Earth.
Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from From what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man.
Pardon us for interrupting. But when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting. Like, oh, he's school clubs or something like that.
Yeah.
Like this club about space exploration. Pretty certain we abducted a few of them sometimes. Ah, yes, they called themselves Trekkies.
Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc?
About an hour ago, according to local time for this quadrant and region of space.
She's bailing on you, man.
What does that mean?
It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her?
We have the Reddit according to the application.
Did she reply?
No.
Ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right.
That was... We are pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling.
This has happened before?
Many times, countless, even for our kind.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy.
Earthlings use strategies to breed?
Oh, that is a bit of a dangerous topic. The most complicated strategies, in fact.
Your kind never cease to amaze us, and we must slap the intel and gathering group. They failed at this so harshly. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore.
You can stay if you like.
Oh, it's okay. We need to report back and deal with the intel gatherers. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. We will not smite you.
Please, just call me Nay.
Thank you for your time, Nay. You are on the good list. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. You're also on the good list.
Why does Santa want to breed with us?
We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth.
Sure. It's called Norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword.
We will keep that in mind, miss. Okay then, we are off.
Take care on your way.
I had fun with that character.
Yeah, we even got aliens in here.
That was that one Scorpio or was that?
That was Scorpio.
I had the mic, I was fucking reading it! I was muted this whole goddamn time as I was making comments and I thought you were all commenting about it.
Oh god, that's wonderful.
That's Geek
I'm
Scorpio.
sitting here thinking...
Uggs.
No, you coward.
Well, I mean, it's not as bad as trying to record something with OBS and then forgetting that you didn't have it set to record desktop. Or you didn't record your voice to it.
So what commentary from you did we miss out on?
Probably that whole segment when you were discussing, I was just throwing random comments so I couldn't even remember.
And that has been lost to the void.
Yep. Forever lost.
Ooh, we have more information on Myrtle. Ooh, she's a programmer. Full middle conflict. Okay, I can see that. I can see what parallel that is.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Who the hell was that?
Oh, hi there, Freya.
What is an astronaut doing in the coffee shop?
Drinking and they're waiting for their friend, apparently.
What kind of friend?
Oh, that's a deep cut reference.
Lucky at the dog?
A date from a dating app.
Scorpio, did you catch that reference?
I'm not familiar with that reference.
That is the dog the Russians threw into space.
Oh, I knew they did a dog. I didn't know that was the name of the dog.
Yeah, like a dog.
I knew they did a dog. I just didn't know what its name was.
I should have been here. What does their date look like?
The date didn't show up.
Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date?
Because it's kinky.
I mean, showing off your job is pretty common. But it doesn't have to be that literal, you know.
I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense.
What do you mean?
They might be an alien.
Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien?
The brain suckers.
Ooh.
Alien.
Outer space?
Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know.
Wow. Like, super wow.
And this is the story of how Freya found a new boyfriend.
I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here. But... wow.
Life is never boring here.
That's what I'm writing about. That's why I'm writing about it.
Oh yeah, how's it going so far?
The writing?
Yes, the writing. With capital T and W.
It's going pretty well, actually.
Nice. May I see it?
What's going well? Where is it? What do you mean?
Can I read the draft you've written so far?
No. No. Please don't.
Why?
It's not good enough.
Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback.
You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft.
So, you were planning to show it all along?
I wasn't sure about it.
Like,
It's the first presentable draft anyway.
Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff.
Ew.
All right. Let me get it out of my bag.
And this is how we get Satoshi's manifesto.
Be honest with your feedback. He does not have a manifesto yet.
Keyword being yet.
Yes.
I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya.
And this is when we find out the printer ate it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the sus ate it.
Oh no, we all know the sus actually ate it. But
Here
what's
it
he
is.
actually blaming it on?
Thank you. Now, let's see.
How was it? How was it?
Let me read at my own pace, okay?
What's wrong? Is it that bad?
The main character.
Oh my, is the character badly written?
I don't think the character suits my personality.
That's because you're not the inspiration.
Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day.
Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met.
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Hey, the draft.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, this. Wait, they have tentacles.
You're up!
Oh shit!
I thought I saw a picture of them before. I never noticed the goddamn tentacles. How did I miss the goddamn tentacles?
I assume this is the one for our nickname.
Yep.
Yes, but like I said, how did I miss the goddamn tentacles?
Wait, nickname? That's a communityism.
God damn it. Like, before you told me not to look it up, I had already seen stuff, and once again, how did I miss those? Right in front of them.
I missed the...
What's even better is I have Sunu wearing glasses when she was younger.
Oh god, it's a relative of Sunu.
Exactly.
Yeah, and even when you heard her walking in, you could kind of hear the kind of squelching of her tentacles walking across the floor.
I was gonna be honest, I thought those were just some very wet boots.
As soon as I heard that, I'm like, wait a second, is this them?
You can see why I said that you were perfect to do this character.
Yeah, especially with the fact that apparently I don't notice shit.
Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss?
Yeah, please.
What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding?
I'll order right away.
No need to hurry. Take your time.
Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated?
You can order whatever you like. As long as we have the ingredients.
If that's the case, do you know masala chai?
The tea with spices?
Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna make like Sunu does like whatever masala chai is.
Nice.
Tea
Now we have a cannon drink she likes.
and cinnamon.
I can see it. Ooh, but tea with ginger and cinnamon. That's a neat combo.
A masala chai. I believe this is the drink you were talking about.
MAS. Oh, I'm just looking that up real quick. I'll get to that. It's an Indian Malaysia tea.
Yeah, it's in Southeast Asia.
From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste.
And this is when she finds out she's allergic to both cinnamon and ginger.
With this.
Is it bad, miss?
Oh no. It's really good. It just brought back some memories is all.
Oh god, nickname means Sunu's having Vietnam flashbacks.
I hope they're good ones.
Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Huh?
Where were we?
The main character. The character feels very you.
You bet. If the reader knows me, they'll notice right away.
Is that okay?
Sure, why not?
It sounds so narcissistic.
Don't worry about it. They wouldn't notice it unless they knew me personally. And having a main character that think like me makes it easier to write.
If you say so.
Nickname.
Sorry.
Hmm?
I just zoomed over so quick, I didn't expect that.
Did you say something?
Yes?
How did it?
Sorry for
Oh god, this is
interrupting.
so
For the record, I
nickname.
am trying to do a quiet voice. Do tell me if I'm going too quiet. I am
It's still-
doing quiet on purpose.
Yeah, I mean, she is being quiet, you can tell. And
That's what I'm just saying. Do tell me if it's too quiet for folks to hear and stuff like that.
but yeah, that is just Sunu right there.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Sunu just fell out of Redhurst one day.
Are you a fiction writer? I guess she dyed her hair and got little thingies.
Yes, I am.
That sounds cool. The funny thing is, her chest size is probably good too.
Well, yeah, I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town.
She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it.
Hey!
Wow. How many books have you written?
Well, this would be my first book, and if I finished it.
I always wanted to be a fiction writer. But conjuring words is hard.
I'm a writer. And even I can't use complex words like a conjurer like you just did.
A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon.
Oh god, now she's a runaway princess. We knew it.
What do you do?
Oh god, she really is. Soon enough she is.
What's your name again?
Pardon, my name is
Wait, does that mean she's a god that's basically useless?
I was honestly thinking of making that joke, but glad you beat me to it.
Oh, wow.
So apparently this version of Suno is a developer.
Indeed, an indie dev, no less, and a researcher. Interesting.
What's the key card around the neck?
It could be. It did say she's a student. It could just be like a thing to her dorm or something.
Possibly. It could be like an access card for like her research area.
Go up here.
Hiya, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Nay.
Greetings, Miss Aqua.
Nice to meet you.
So yeah, what do you do?
I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time.
Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know?
Thanks.
You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right?
Indeed. but it's descriptive writing. Not narrative writing.
BRB.
What kind of fields are you researching, by the way?
I focus on computer graphics.
Whoa.
It involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my! I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
Come on, you don't have to worry about so much about everything. It's all right.
Excuse me for interrupting.
Yes?
You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right?
That's right.
Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua.
Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it?
I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on.
May I ask what kind of project that is?
It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict.
Oh God.
Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit excited all of a sudden.
Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on.
Well, thank you so much. My name is Aqua, by the way. But you already knew that.
My name's Myrtle.
What do you do in the project?
I'm one of the technical artists.
Oh, that's cool. No wonder.
Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further. But could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies.
Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that.
Of course, should have expected that.
I don't have my card with me right now. But, you can swap email addresses if you want.
Sure.
Here's my email.
Yep, got it.
The Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about. Is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon?
If that is,
Yeah,
Sure.
that one.
yeah, that's Shy Octo Reader at yahoo.com.
To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice.
Why?
Because some games just tell stories in a unique way. Some stories can only be told through this media. And FMC is no exception to that.
Interesting.
Do you play video games?
Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games.
Interesting. Do you think that might be a fourth wall joke right there?
I think I know the art games that they're probably talking about.
That's part 2.
The type of game you might see in an art gallery.
Really? That's weird.
You're not the first to say I'm weird.
It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games.
Oof. So true.
That's true. But I believe our games hit a whole different market. Compared to mainstream games.
I mean, you could consider this to be an an arty type game in and of itself. I definitely wouldn't call Coffee Talk mainstream,
Fair.
but it's just so charming.
Oh, no, I agree. Happens a lot of players are not gamers. And they're more accessible to play.
Yeah, I could definitely say that. I mean, a great example I can think of, one of my favorite artsy type games is Gris.
Chris?
Yep. I played it on stream a while back, and it actually had Gris as a guest for that one.
Ooh. Oh, wow, that does look very artistic. I just googled it. But hard to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Yeah, sorry, I remembered on for too long. But at least what I think.
Good point.
I love the eye going back and forth thing.
You can see why I see more and more as we go along. Why I felt you were this is one you had to do the voice for.
Yeah, that was really good perspective. I play those type of games thanks to people I hang out with.
Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know.
Nailed it.
So you understand my point about the adaptation, right?
Kinda.
Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question.
Oh, wait, what time is it? I also need to go home.
We can walk to the bus stop together if you want.
I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle.
Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now?
Sure. Thank you so much, Nene. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with your writing.
You take care on your way out, okay?
Will do.
See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back.
Squish, squish.
So,
Yes?
that was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for my draft yet. I need a bigger head. But I could see that you were reading it on and off.
Well, it's kinda good.
Kinda. Seriously? That's it?
I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you?
Yes.
Really?
You're mysterious. That much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it.
Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it.
Oh god, I gulped and I think I made my throat sore.
Oh no!
I think nerved. Well, the night is young. Bring it on.
Okay. Let's start at the beginning. And that's the one day done. Ooh, that was a
And that's how I met your mother.
Nice.
I mean, there's always one of those jokes. Or in Pinkie Pie's case, she'll just show up, and that's how Equestria was made. It's like, wait, what? How did we get here?
Okay, moving on to the next day.
Oh god, what's going to be the headline?
Sunday, September 27th, 2020.
Research found that most fury sedatives on the market are not safe. Profile Morris Lester from Slum the Glam. Pajama-clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated on his own bed.
Oof.
Oof.
Well then, that was something.
It's a bit.
So I assume we're going to be seeing our werewolf because we talked about werewolves.
I'll
Possibly.
be honest, I thought it said furry.
Yeah, Fury.
No, furry. I'm saying that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too, but then I corrected myself to Fury.
Yeah, Fury. In this world, the sedative that's used by the werewolf population to keep them calm and try and keep them from going on a rampage on the night of a full moon.
Oh, we're gonna probably see Gallon again.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what we're
that's
talking
what
about. Yeah.
Do you want to order anything else?
I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this.
Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm back.
Aww. And this is the story of how Scorpio and Nickname got together.
Oh,
Oh.
don't know. Hey, Freya. Hi, Nay.
Good evening, Miss Aqua.
How are you two?
Same old.
I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I will not lie. I have done that. I have actually done that far too many times.
Yeah,
Damn.
we've all been there.
Been there, done that, butt shirt and burnt it.
I asked that already. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Mill's here.
So far, it's only me and Nay. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? I got you, cat. I got you, kitty.
Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering if she's coming here in the night.
Shep!
The nickname, when are you suing Coffee Time for their stealing of your intellectual property?
The sooner at home.
This is a blatant ripoff.
The funny thing is that she wore glasses when she was younger.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't. I've never drawn her with the little fin things, but maybe when she ascends, I'll add them onto her.
Sounds like an idea. And she also has tentacles.
Yeah.
So when's the court case?
I still have to figure it out.
You have her email, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. Oh god, she's a shy bean.
Are you surprised by that?
That would be nice.
Oh, a kitty person just walked by.
It's not that important anyway.
Oh, come on now, Sunu. I mean, Aqua.
I just wanted to follow up on the questions the team sent today.
So is that going to be Sunu's new name when she ascends, Aqua?
Directly, I mean, maybe a goddess name. I am the goddess Aqua.
So she's naming herself after the useless goddess. Got it.
Yes.
Even if she's named after useless, it doesn't mean that she is useless. She'll
That
do
is
more.
fair.
Anyway.
I mean, if we're going to be talking about characters named Aqua, we can always look to Kingdom Hearts. Because, I mean, Master Aqua is pretty damn good.
I should order something.
Take your time, Miss Aqua.
I'll order now. I'd like a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please.
Tea, lemon. Hey, oh, we've got all the ingredients now.
Ah, that's good.
Lemon
Me, we're-
and cinnamon.
You were still in the process of acquiring ingredients, so it makes sense.
Yep. So now we got the last ingredient. We have mint.
Mmm. Oh, and that's appropriate because if we're going to be having our werewolf in here, that was the last ingredient for his fury drink.
Actually, I think we already got it. It was the Galahad, which was tea, milk, and ginger.
Was it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ginger was the key ingredient.
I could have sworn we were missing something for the true Galahad.
At least on the first time round.
Ah, gotcha. Ooh, Russian tea. Okay.
Here you go.
Wait. When did Sunu become part of the Soviet?
Looks so pretty. In Soviet Atlanta. I wonder if we haven't really named what the city castle's in or anything or whatever.
Yeah. We haven't really brought up the fact that you're basically just a Russian. What's the term for their nobility again? Tsar. Yeah. You're the offspring of a Russian Tsar. There we go.
Oh, not mistaken.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, well, that's you.
Oh, you knew?
I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was something original in community cookbook or something.
You're right.
Well, that's highly specific. Fun fact to know.
Oh god, no, she's a being that's been absorbed by the
I
internet.
guess I spend too much time browsing on the internet.
Whatever you do, Sunu, don't look up Rule 34!
Actually, why do people keep telling me about this 34 rule? I'm not done with reading the other rules!
Oh god, no, it's like the poo as president again.
I've been here since you literally left last night.
Blub, 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 blub.
Oh, they make such
first,
a
Aqua.
they make such a cute couple.
I'm sorry. Grace, you haven't left?
I was joking.
Ah yes, apparently in Soviet Russia they don't joke.
No, but we had to outlaw that. That would be crazy.
Why?
I believe that says oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. Just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You didn't. You make sure you get enough rest.
Of course I will, Miss Aqua.
Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua.
Yes?
Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right?
I'm not a comrade from the ocean.
Oh, so you're a full-fledged oceanic?
Born and raised in the sea.
Why did you move here?
What? Why the fuck not?
And also, the internet
It's an American
doesn't.
dream, I guess.
Also, the internet doesn't exist in the ocean, so I had to come here for that.
You moved with your family? Oh. Oh.
No, I'm the only one who could move here.
So, are we about to find out about Ocean Stalin?
Maybe.
May I know why?
Not easy for our people. Especially the females.
They're always chased by kitsune.
Oh. I mean, that
Congrats.
hasn't followed yet. I'm still working on that.
You get an education. I get scholarships and opportunity. I wasn't sure, you know. My parents pushed me to do it.
They wanted to escape the Russian gulags.
How long have you been here?
Almost 2 years now.
Do your parents visit often?
They can't. Do you know how it is when I feel to get a US visa?
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay, we're still in contact. We do video calls once a week.
Wait, what is this sacrilege? That means the internet is in the ocean.
Wait, this is more sacrilege because does that mean that the ocean is the New Mexico?
Could be, but I mean, it makes sense in the long run. I mean, we have all the transatlantic cables for the internet, so they're just tapping into it.
Do you have siblings?
I mean, how do you think they managed to lay all the transatlantic internet cables in this world?
That would make a lot of sense, actually.
Yeah, I had the more people. For cheap labor. Of course.
Well, of course, I mean,
see people.
they're basically the same thing as the Chinese worker. I mean, every underwater system is like what? Worth like 2.5 Oriental ones? Who knows?
Mexican family is probably as big as Seattle's population.
Oh shit.
I mean, technically, remember Sunu is related to Zeus and Yome Zeus bangs.
Well, remember,
I'm gonna
Zeus-
say this. I had nothing to do with it yet.
Well, remember, Zeus is not really like a family tree, but more like a family head.
Yeah.
But it is quite massive, that is quite fair.
Whoa. That's a lot. You have really that many relatives? And can you imagine the relative gathering if they got together?
Of course not. I was just exaggerating.
In reality, she was not.
But if you get my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us.
Holy.
How about you, Freya?
Don't worry, our siblings are totally not plotting to conquer the surface world.
Oh. Do you have any siblings?
I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. Four years younger.
He also lives in Seattle?
Now he's living in San Francisco. Near our parents' house. He's a good kid, and I'm the rebel.
Ah, so it's a story of Satoshi's sister. Got it.
Work at some high-end tech job. While taking care of my dad on the weekends.
That's so nice of him.
I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after. Hello!
Bless you.
Thank you. My parents after finishing this draft.
Oh, Carl's 1 hour away from home. Yeah. The more you can.
I know. Anyway, I want to order something.
Another espresso?
You know, the usual.
Triple shot. Your espresso's ready.
Thanks.
Got some more info.
Oh, geez, he's from actual Atlantis. Nice.
Oh, Kita.
Interesting.
Bitter. Just the way I love it.
Yeah, I don't do bitter that well. Good evening, sir.
Who wants to be the guy who looks like Wolf Wilford.
Is he a cat person?
Yes.
Ah, good evening.
I guess we got a volunteer. How can I help you, sir?
Ah, yes. I don't know what to order.
Something to raise your spirits, perhaps?
Hmm.
Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like.
Actually, are you familiar with STMJ?
I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it.
Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telo Marujahi. It's Indonesian. It means milk, eggs, honey, and ginger.
Understood.
Mhm.
Wait, do you have the eggs?
I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients.
I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please.
Let's see. Ah, there it is. So,
Nice.
milk, ginger, honey.
Ooh, perfect type of drink for a cat person.
Mm.
Ooh, that actually looks tasty.
There we have an STMJ.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Here's your STMJ, sir.
Ah, that smell. It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States.
I'm a bit curious about what that drink would be like, especially since it involves an egg.
Yeah.
It is a real drink.
It is a real drink, so I assume the drink is hot enough that it actually cooks the egg, so would be an interesting thing to try.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's the same thing with, say, like, the bowls of, like, of noodles, and, like, they're now, like, them adding the egg into it, like, the actual liquor is hot enough to actually cook the egg itself to now to add to the actual drink of it. Pretty neat.
Yeah, because we got a lot of interesting recipes here, because technically not all of them get made in the course of of doing the story.
I'm not surprised. I assume a lot of them are handled in the endless mode.
I'm pretty sure this one here is one that's only shows up in the endless mode. Is the Grinch,
Oh,
which is in this game is green tea, ginger, and cinnamon.
ooh, sounds actually like a tasty one. Interesting.
Because here's the sugar and spice with coffee, honey, and cinnamon.
Ooh, that sounds tasty.
Now you need the sugar, spice, and everything nice.
And black magic, which is coffee, mint, and honey.
Ooh, that also sounds tasty.
At some point, we're just going to go through the whole list so we can see. Because you know,
Indeed.
let's do that. Take a little quick break. Go down the list. Starting with coffee, we've got black lemon, which is coffee, coffee, lemon. Already mentioned the black magic. Cafe latte, coffee, milk, milk. Cappuccino, which is coffee, coffee, milk. Espresso, which is just straight coffee, coffee, coffee.
Uh-huh.
We've got the gingerbread coffee, which is coffee, ginger, cinnamon.
Ooh.
We've got the ginger latte, coffee, ginger, and milk. We've got the Jahi Tubruk, which is coffee, coffee, and ginger.
Tubruk is probably a Turkish drink?
Indonesia, apparently.
Ooh, Indonesia, okay.
And the sugar and spice, coffee, honey, and cinnamon. Over to the tea, we've got the Galahad, which is the tea, milk, and ginger.
Mm-hmm.
We have our masala chai, the tea, ginger, and cinnamon. We have a Midsummer Night's Dream, which is tea, lemon, and honey. We have the Russian tea from earlier, tea, lemon, and cinnamon. We have the Shai Adeni, which is tea, milk, and cinnamon.
Ooh, okay.
From
Yemen.
From Yemen, yeah. And the Teh Tarik, which is tea, tea, and milk.
Malaysia. Got it.
Next, green tea, which we got the one from earlier that George had, the cough syrup, which was green tea, lemon, and honey.
Makes sense.
A green tea latte, green tea, milk, milk. We have the Marrakesh, which is green tea, mint, mint.
Morocco. Makes sense.
We got the Shinganaicha, which is green tea, and cinnamon.
Ooh, Japanese. Yeah, that makes sense.
And the one I mentioned earlier, the Grinch, green tea, ginger, and cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
Next, the chocolate. We have the Bitter Heart, which is chocolate, ginger, and cinnamon.
Ooh.
We have the Chocobi Miruku, chocolate, honey, and milk.
That sounds Japanese.
Dark chocolate, which is just chocolate, chocolate, and chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the Spanish Sahara, chocolate, milk, and ginger.
Ooh, Barcelona. Okay, that makes sense.
And the Spice Lady, chocolate, milk, and cinnamon.
Ooh, British one. Okay.
And lastly, we have the milk stuff. We have the Bed Chamber, which is milk, cinnamon, and honey. So I'm guessing
Tasty.
I'm guessing when you hear that classic story about having a glass of warm milk to help you go to sleep, they're likely talking about the bed chamber here.
Yeah.
We've got the Lementhal, which is milk, mint, and lemon.
Ooh.
We have the Lemony Snippet, milk, honey, and lemon. We have the Milky Way, which is milk, honey, and mint. And finally, the one we just had made for our cat daddy here, the STMJ with milk, ginger, and honey, and egg. Yeah, a few nice things here that might be nice to try at some point.
Most indeed. I've traveled to so many places, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Scorpio?
1 second. Have to say goodnight. Sure, ask away.
What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays?
Excuse me?
Aren't you college students?
No, we're not.
I see.
He moved the seat! He moved a seat!
Oh god, I love the soon stand-in.
Yeah, she gets it!
I see. Nickname?
Hello? Okay. I didn't see my mic wasn't picking up at first.
Ah,
That's why I was like, as soon as you said nickname, I was like, I responded. I was like, ah!
may I ask how old you are?
Stranger
Creeper.
danger! Stranger danger!
You know, hey, nickname, you remember that whistle that we got in our other campaign that Saffron found?
The rape whistle.
Yeah, where's that whistle when you need it?
This made it even worse that I'm a few drinks in now. You can hear the slurring.
I gotta say, if this is her father, I got concerns.
Same.
His father.
You're being a creepy old man.
Since you probably don't remember off the top of the head, on top of your head.
That was
Oh,
Rachel.
Her father.
Okay, for the make it out of character, I knew I was just sort of messing with him.
Ah.
Nice.
Yeah. But at the same point, that is nice to know, see the face.
I'm pretty sure this is the mood for everyone. Go back to your chair and keep your distance.
Yes, Hitoshi.
Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy.
Hey.
I just...
Who is this pervy old man? Yep, I can see why this is rated M now.
I love Aqua's eyes. They're awesome.
Well, talking about breeding too.
Oh god, and breeding in the context they were thinking, it's like, we're gonna meet. Breed now.
I want to.
I have no idea. It's his first time here.
I want to be able to understand young people. Oh dear God.
Oh god. God, you're here, Officer Georgie. Oh god.
Well,
I swear, Georgie looks so done with life.
Oh God, this is going to get complicated. Oh, what's up?
There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us.
Where? Do I need to get my shovel? You mean him? Trust me, if I need to handle him, there's a clean spot on my shovel that'll get nice red.
Yes, but not so loud.
This man, he is Rachel's dad, Freya.
No, Bert.
Oh,
Just
God,
Bert.
that's gonna get complicated later on. He also asked to meet me,
He's got the diabetes.
so I told him to come here.
I'm not the only one who sees that, right? Does he not remind you of like that one guy from the diabetes commercial, like diabetes?
Yeah, he does, actually.
Thank God, I'm not the only one who sees it.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the diabetes guy.
I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home.
Oh Jesus. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Nay. Please call me Hendry. Oh, that's adorable.
The man loves his daughter.
Indeed. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that.
Wait a minute. Your name is Henry Furlong?
Yes?
And you're Rachel Florencia's father?
Yes?
Furlong. Florencia. Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull?
Florencia was my late wife's maiden name.
Oh, God! Oh! I'm sorry.
Rachel chose it for her stage name. Rhea.
Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about.
Carlos, keep saying again. Georgie looks so done with life.
Oh, definitely.
Well, if Bucky worked with two back-to-back murder cases.
Back to back, you're being subtle with that. That's like quadruple homicide right there. Maybe even octuplet of homicide.
You never get used to it.
Yeah, they're both noping out of there.
Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady, this one right in front of me. Scorpio?
Yeah?
You're up.
Oh, hey, I heard that!
What? I'm not.
I'm not a criminal!
I'm just kidding, not yet. You haven't met my shovel yet. But eventually you will. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Nahia. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel she's getting more and more distant lately.
Oh dear, my camera decided to go kaput. Pardon.
Oh,
Technical difficulties.
that gives me time to get more booze.
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah, boy.
There's a good chance Orsk may be good and pickled by the time we're done with this stream.
Oh boy.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Don't mind me, I'm just socially lubricated at the moment.
Oh, right.
Okay, I think I already had Henry say that. It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant.
Okay. Hey, Avatar is back up and running.
Okie dokie. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about.
Oh, buddy.
I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays.
Oh, buddy.
Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space. But be there when they need you. Especially when the shovel's needed. Or you can just rob them. Like I do. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left pizza on the table like a trap. And boy, did I catch it. And I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking.
Can I just say how much I love Georgie? He's such a nice guy.
He's nice, he's down to earth. Huh. What if she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she achieved with her career. She's really young. But the entertainment industry, it isn't a kind place. It's horrifying what they do there.
From what I've heard, yeah, that is pretty accurate. Especially if you get particularly
Oh,
unlucky.
yeah. That is very accurate, especially in what type of setup she was in. Not the label, but not the media, but not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? I can only go to prison so many times. Or forced to do drugs. Huh. Did something happen? Well, now nothing's happened yet
Yeah.
that I can legally disclose to you. I just feel it in my guts and in my PIs that I assigned to this case. Is it possible? Yeah, you're just being paranoid? But I don't blame you, my buddy. That's a fucked up industry you're in. I don't know. Maybe? Is it alright for me to sleep with 2 pistols underneath my pillow?
Nickname. Yep.
I thought Aqua left.
No,
Man,
she went.
I need to go now. I'm glad I didn't get up to like brush my teeth and do something another port. Nay, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink.
Yeah, she just ran off with Brea to get away from the whole bundle of awkward that is Hendry right now.
Well, yeah, and that's why I thought they left because of that.
Brea just went over to her usual corner to work on her novel.
I need
fair
a
enough.
quick moment. I'll be right back.
No problem. Take care on your way.
Squish.
Yeah, we can give Orsk a moment to come back.
Yep.
Whew. This is going quite well, I think. And some of these days so far are going a fair bit longer than some of the earlier ones.
Oh yeah.
At the rate we're going, we might just only be able to get through one more day for this stream.
Yeah.
I mean, is that really a bad thing?
Not at all.
I think the problem will be if we're planning that the rest of the days are going to be long and they end up being short.
Yeah.
Then again, there's nothing that says if we finish too soon, we can't pop in the second one real quick and just do a day or two on that.
Yeah, it's fair. That just means once we get closer to the end of the game, I'll just have to make sure that Coffee Talk episode 2 is already primed and ready to roll.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because we know how Lady Internet is with downloading.
And like I said, it looks like there are some new characters for episode 2 and some of the same old ones.
Yeah, because before streaming this, I played this for myself and just it's such a good time. I had to stream it. So when we get to episode 2, it's gonna be all new for me too.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Welcome back.
Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do other than guiding them and being there when they need us, like when I need to use my shovel. And don't ask me what I do with my brass knuckles. You never heard I had those. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions, or learn to cope to cover up their tracks. With everything, we've taught them. Hopefully, they'll make the right decisions. Otherwise, we'll just cover up for them. What if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager, and trust me, I have done it thrice. If that will ease your mind. Please do. He's so shady. Okay, give me a name. I'll run the check, and if the shovel needs to add an extra bit of crimson on it, I'll handle it. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lewis. Huh. Feel like I've heard that name before, but I got it. Okay, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. And trust me, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. Oh, just gotta call and I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait. You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need any help. And trust me, I'll be there no matter what help you need. Oh, wait.
Sorry, sir. Duty calls. Don't worry. I'm sure everything will be alright.
I used to manage a girls' band. I seen bad things happen.
I feel like you're digging yourself a hole, old man.
That bad?
Yeah, you have no idea what the music industry does to people. I was against her joining the pop group at first. But my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel anymore. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. I can only kill so many assholes each day.
What do you mean by her own stuff?
Modeling and solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz.
But things have changed, right?
Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. I know these people. I know this industry. I know where all the corpses are too. Scorpio?
You survived being an idol. Even managed to graduate the start of a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so?
She's not ready. She's not ready for what I've had to deal with for her. I don't want her to get hurt. I don't want her knowing what I've done. There are a lot of bad people out there, and I can only kill so many of them, goddammit. People that want to take advantage of her, and those who have, I have dealt with.
You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hide from achieving her dreams.
I just want what's best for her. No matter what she chooses, I will always be there, and so will the cop's good shovel.
Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar.
But she's just a girl. She's just going to be taken advantage of, and I must deal with them, my dear. My little girl, my precious.
Isn't that just basically any good father, every good father out there?
Oh God, yes. More than a few good fathers have done unscrupulous things to keep their little girls safe.
Yeah, because for them, she'll always be daddy's little princess.
Exactly.
Seriously? That's your argument?
I didn't mean to sound that way, but I've dealt with so much riffraff. You have no idea what I've done, my
Doesn't
little one.
matter whether she is a boy or girl. You'll drive her away if you keep acting like this, overprotective and bearing. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams.
Scorpio?
I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens.
I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer now? I'd understand if you want me out of here.
Take all the time you need. And
Ah, good. So, how do you sharpen your axes?
and that's the day. You guys feel like you can, like you're up for one more day?
Oh God, yes.
Of course.
What about you, Nickname? You good for another day?
I'll call the nickname. Sounds like we have a sleepy Bane.
Hmm?
We're talking about you, my buddy.
I didn't see me talking, so I was listening to something in the background. My bad.
Huggles.
You good for one more day?
I can do one more day. Yeah, and yes, I'm sleepy, but I can do one more day. Like I
Huggles.
said, yeah. Sometimes sometimes I get distracted, so you just need to jingle the keys.
Things happen, my buddy. No worries.
All right, we'll get one more day in, and then once we finish this next day, we can wrap things up. Because, yeah, these last few days have been a bit longer than the ones from the very beginning.
Yep, no worries.
Watch this day end really quickly.
Don't worry. I still got half of mini fridge over there of booze.
How
can
pickled
get
are you
that.
going to be by the time we get to the end of this stream, I wonder?
Oh, I know I'm drunk at the moment.
Anyway, Monday, September 28th, 2020.
Ew. Military personnel stationed along East Coast prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedatives. Doctor from Salash town arrested for experimenting with child cloning.
Oh my. Hello,
Jesus.
Dolly the sheep.
Well, then that certainly took a turn.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, I have no idea what the hell the last one's supposed to be parodying.
Why, you haven't heard about human cloning?
I mean, I'm aware of Dolly the sheep.
Why, you didn't know it was legal in the US to clone a person for like the last 2 years?
Well then.
I see.
Let's start the day. Are you sure that would be okay?
Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off. But it's something that'll make the story different.
Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully.
I know.
Oh god, who's entering?
Hey, Gala.
Ah, good evening, everyone.
Yeah, it's our favorite hospital werewolf.
Most indeedy.
Welcome, Mr. Gala.
Am I interrupting at the moment? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. I'd understand if you want me to leave.
It's nothing. He
Scorpio?
was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing.
Ah, sounds like a heavy discussion was being had.
What are you up to tonight?
Oh, I'm just planning to sit and relax. Same as always on these days. Please don't let my presence interrupt you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Although I need to interrupt Nay for a moment.
Sure. How can I help you?
Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy you figured out?
Of course. Do you want to give it a try again?
My last order might have been the right drink, which is quite good to hear. But let's give it a try again. I'd rather not, have another bad day. Just to be sure.
Okay.
Remember, it has tea and ginger.
And that would be the Galahad. Tea, milk, and ginger.
Which sounds really tasty, actually. Also, really depends on what type of tea you're using.
And it doesn't specify what type.
Yeah.
Yeah, all it says here is that it's a ginger chai latte. Good to calm yet warm your nerve.
Okay, looks like you have a thing on your Tomodachi thing. Oh, adorable. Food, anything warm and meds. Made with ginger. Middle maid. Oh, Iron Maiden, okay. Full Metal Jarhead. Full Metal Alchemist, maybe? Trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. Ooh.
I mean, it does work at
Interesting.
a hospital.
I mean, makes sense.
Judging by the smell, this looks like it.
Indeed. I have the same feeling of the beast being quelled.
I've made a note of that mixture.
Perfect. Thank you. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue with your discussion. It seemed rather interesting.
Don't worry, Mr. Gallup, we're done for the night.
You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you.
You're welcome.
Is Hyde coming?
No, I'm by myself tonight. I'm sorry for that.
It's gonna be a peaceful night then.
That's mean, Freya.
I mean, it's true. I mean, it's a joke, but I mean, come on. He needs to learn to communicate his thoughts nicely, though.
I mean, he might not look like it, but I mean, he does have a mean right hook. I mean, he took out my vocal cords like twice during the war. But he's a very kind person, you know.
He doesn't show it, that's for sure.
That applies to you as well.
Oh, come on, you know me.
Bailey's.
Ooh, nice.
Was this one of the ones I voiced, if I remember correctly?
I honestly don't remember, but that might just be my alcohol-infused brain at the moment.
I think it might have, because I knew Nickname had his other half.
Oh yes, the succubus. So yeah. Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Mr.
Yeah, I was a
Bailey's.
succubus.
Hey,
How are you doing, Freya?
not good.
What's going on?
Nay was just criticizing my story.
It's called feedback.
It's cruel.
It's necessary.
It's unusual punishment.
Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story?
The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine to choose your adventure storybook. For adults.
Oh dear God.
I already know what Satoshi's choose your own adventure would be.
Yeah. I think we can all admit that one, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go get the brain bleach.
Sounds pretty common so far.
Scorpio.
But instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score.
What?
That score will determine what page you should go to.
Oh dear God.
That sounds more. That sounds more like a video game than a book.
I know, it's not that original. My target here is the mainstream audience.
Oh dear God.
Huh?
With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like the Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream.
I wonder what they're referring to with that one.
There's a
think you're-
Minecraft
think-
story mode, maybe.
it's either Minecraft or to talk about yeah, what was the name of that one now for like Black Mirror? I'm forgetting the name for it, but there's definitely a choose your own adventure for that one.
There's a whole bunch of them if you can find online.
But there's definitely one for Netflix.
It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the name involved, it reached the mainstream market.
That sounds interesting. And highly ambitious, Freya.
At least simpler than my other idea.
Which is?
Making the novel not in the form of a book, And Orsk, you were thinking of Bandersnatch.
Yep, here we go.
But in the form of story cards.
What? I know, right? And if as if she has all the time in the world. And that's even before considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say?
No, there's no reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I've finished it, okay?
Alright.
As they said, though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher.
Let's do, though.
Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way?
Scorpio?
You'll have to wait for it. I don't want to spoil the fun.
If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it.
Nice.
Ah, there we are. Coffee, ginger, milk.
Oh, thank you. Well, if I PB&J, but that's even better. Thank you.
Here you go. Nice. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink-making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. All we have here is now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess.
By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client?
Oh, I'm done with her.
Done? Are you in, as in you're dropping the project?
Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done, as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure. It's even done before the deadline.
Did she like it?
Oh, she loved it.
BRB?
She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her. By using some design terms she doesn't understand.
So, you finished your job bullshitting her.
The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have.
Are you working on anything right now?
No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters.
Oh.
A thought just occurred to me that maybe I should try giving Bailey's more of an Irish accent. Because with his shirt... I mean, his shirt, his name... He's gotta be drawing inspiration from Bailey's Irish Cream. I'm not the only one who's seeing this, right? Well, maybe I am then.
I mean, I've never heard of Bailey's Irish Cream.
Look it up real quick. Okay? I've heard of it a few times from watching a few YouTubers I watch doing drunk streams, and one I've heard repeat a few times is Bailey's Irish Cream, and I actually saw it the last time I went over to the local drink place, which is where I get not so much alcohol, but they are one place I know that has Spreckers.
Maybe I have had it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put that on my list now to see if I ever find it.
Seems to be a fairly well-known enough thing. Kind of like things like rum chata. Hey, Horse, tell me, am I crazy, or am I just noticed that Bailey's here might be drawing inspiration with his shirt and everything from Bailey's Irish Cream?
Ooh, you might not be too wrong on that one.
I mean, maybe I should. It's probably gonna be a god awful one, but maybe I should try giving him an Irish accent.
Ooh, that is up to you, my dear.
Like you and Lua?
Something like that. I apologize to any Irish folk who end up watching this. I do not have a lot of practice with doing a good Irish accent, so I am probably going to suck at this.
Huggles.
By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking.
I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, well, that is an awful accent.
Nothing wrong
No
with
worries.
that stupid accent.
No worries.
Oh, come on. Nah, on.
Sorry, I can just be really hard on myself for things like this. I need to practice more accents so I can expand my range.
Trust me, you should see. Like, I have a character who has multiple accents because I can't keep them straight.
Oh god, you drive our
Yeah.
DM insane because you went Texan, you went Southern, you went French.
Winter, done that before.
Who hasn't been there?
That's
You're right.
fair.
You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college.
Ooh, spicy.
And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was like glancing before you read it. I read it as I was going after my best friend's girlfriend, and I was like, I had to double take. Like, I'm sorry, the what?
Matches up perfectly too.
Yeah.
It does.
Wait,
it does.
what?
Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus.
Okay.
Let's call him Cognac.
Mm,
Another
Okay.
liquor named person.
All right.
Indeed.
Cognac has a girlfriend.
Still following.
And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after.
Oh, she was thinking the same thing I was thinking. Wow! I cannot believe that for a moment Freya and I were sharing a brain cell. Got it.
She was one of the hottest girls there. But everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date.
Why?
It's... I don't want to get into the details. But this succubus was super hot.
Oh, she was a bitch.
And all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all.
Because it wasn't Lua, genius.
Huh?
Lua was my friend's girl.
.exe has failed at the moment. Please
I
reboot.
saw that coming. I like how you two are like, what? And I'm just like, nailed it.
Saw that coming.
I'm starting to
You
think
two-
that Scorpio handling Frey is just perfect casting now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, for that moment, we were both sharing a brain cell.
Meanwhile, me and Oscar are like, called it.
Yep.
Oh,
Although it doesn't help that I was also sharing a brain cell with Aqua.
I am loving this series so much.
Yeah, just the fact that I just had to go like, wait, they have tentacles? How did I miss that? I still don't know how.
I guess that was the best quote. How did I miss the tentacles?
Yes, how did I miss the goddamn tentacles?
Yes. I actually gotta see if anyone was looking at it like, wait, what?
Hmm.
Holy moly. That is getting spicier.
The other guy's name was... Let's just call her Rose.
Oh dear God.
Continue.
I mean, Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac.
It's a fake name you made up, right?
Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions?
No. Okay.
So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much. But I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I've been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. Then we went into our place together and witnessed something surprising.
What?
Cognac was sleeping with Rose.
Holy mother of moly.
I saw the look on Lua's face. The disbelief, anger, sadness. Without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face.
You what?
And that's how Cognac died.
I got into a fight with him. I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids.
Well then.
He's pretty good.
Oh my.
Yeah, I landed that one punch. And he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf.
More like she begged Cognac. Should have punched him in the throat.
Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad. So Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date. But suddenly, that friendship turned into a relationship.
That was one hell of a story.
I know. by any chance?
Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago.
How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts.
Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument, though.
With whom?
There was this male model. Oh god, we're throwing him under the bus. Just like like Gala's just sitting there like, yep. I know who you're talking about. I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, he understands.
Model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model.
Oh, they weren't together.
What were they arguing about?
Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight. About your family stuff. And this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion.
Ah, yes, my friend.
What did he say?
He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know,
What?
you're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her?
Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family.
Why would you say that?
Let me tell you about my family.
Family is overrated, my dear.
Or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty.
That's just elven stubbornness.
If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow.
Fuck dwarfs.
Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful.
Hey, I've seen many elven prostitutes and they've done well.
Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO.
I'm not enough a whore.
You know.
I'm sorry, I had to make the joke.
Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something else would deem suitable.
Well, I mean, no. I mean, it's suitable for you to be a critic of art, not to be the actual creator.
Unless you become the next Da Vinci.
Ah, Da Vinci was overrated. He was a sod.
So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire.
They were probably on fire.
They told me I'd never be rich or successful.
So what?
Yeah, I kind of worry that my accent is kind of bleeding over from Irish to Scottish.
No worries. No worries.
And that because you chose an art degree?
You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua.
Of course they do. She's the obvious scapegoat.
What do you mean?
They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family.
Ha!
Whoa.
Oh.
Bless Satan.
I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's so not cool.
Elves,
Me
am I
and
right?
elves for you. They're very tied up in their social norms.
I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist.
They're elves, of course they're racist.
Tell me about it. Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us.
Maybe she's concerned you. Oh, what about her? Isn't she concerned you're going to unhinge yourself from the rest of your family? What about her and her family?
I kind of like the symmetry here, how Lua got an earful from Hyde, and now Bailey's here is probably just about to get an earful from Gala.
Oh, definitely. You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Remember, every family is different, my good sir.
Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective.
Well, I just downed a pint of cider, but sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct?
Yes, she's a succubus.
I see, and I understand the situation you're in. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. And whatever you must do, you must never fuck that over. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we settle that within the pack. But we won't abandon our family for anything, because they're there for us. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are actually true? Which honestly, they aren't. They just get a bad viewing from the idiots out there.
I never thought of it that way before.
Whether you like it or not, good sir, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. Because they'll assume the worst of her. She might feel responsible for your actions, which is insane, but that's how people cope with shit. It's insane.
There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her.
It's easy for you to say that, but remember, she has to see that from the flip side. But if you don't know what the future holds, one day circumstances might change and things will go fuckery. One day, one of you might regret your decisions, and what will that do to the other? One day you might use the "I left my family for you" card, and what would the other one will be able to say?
We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be.
You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it like any normal fire. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work. Because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. I have learned this the hard way.
Whoa. God damn it, she was thinking the same thing I was fucking thinking! I was thinking this is getting so fucking deep! God of fucking... Do we have a counter on the stream for how many times it feels like me and Freya are sharing a brain cell?
No, but maybe we should.
Probably
We
should.
would probably do the same for me and for next time, because apparently I am being, and I need to accept that. And I'm like, oh.
I think we're at, for you, Scorpio, I think we're at least at 3. Bare minimum 3.
But let's see. Thinking this stranger danger. The situation with the girlfriend. Which that was a fun one. And now this deep conversation. That's deep.
We'll have each other, and that's enough for us.
Tell me, you have health insurance.
What? I'm an elf. Why would I need health insurance?
You'll need some.
What for?
Immortality is an elven privilege. But you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured.
It's the American healthcare system for you.
Oh Jesus, yeah. Emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it.
I don't want. As much as I would want to say that's an exaggeration, it's not.
He's not wrong. He's not.
I mean,
wrong.
let's look at penicillin.
Oh,
A
Jesus.
life-saving it for the those that have diabetes. That is a good example right there.
Uh-huh.
Cheap to manufacture, but expensive to acquire.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he works in the hospital. He knows what he's talking about.
Oh God, yes.
I mean, there were probably a lot of things that he could talk about that would probably get him in trouble.
And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges as you do. There's a high probability that they'll get bullied for being a half-breed, which doesn't make sense, but don't worry, there'll be people like me to defend them. There are consequences. No matter what, it shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyways, I've got to go. I'm half in the drink already. I apologize for my intrusion.
No. Thank you for your insight. I've got to go too.
Want to head out together? We can share a bus together.
Sure.
Thanks for the drink, Nay. We'll rip apart gangsters together. A-Bale is. You eat the left half, Oh, the right haft. And Freya?
Bye. Again, apologies for my god-awful Irish accent.
Hey, it's no worse than mine.
What?
You made me lose 2 customers in a minute.
That wasn't on me. I didn't do it this time. They were leaving anyway. It's not my fault. You have me.
Yerby?
Are you gonna write that in your book?
It's a secret.
If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around?
I'm not sure.
Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration.
Sounds like a great idea.
And that's the day.
Nice.
Whew. Okay.
I think that was a good, like, 15 to 20 minutes, wasn't it?
Probably give or take. We've crossed the 3-hour mark now.
Yeah.
And we also had only 2 drinks made. The last view we had 3 done. But yeah, we can probably go and hit the the headline for the next day, and then head back to the main menu, and then call it for tonight. Because
Yeah, I kind of want to see what the headline is before I drop off, because the
Yeah.
headlines are fun.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I almost feel like, because since we're getting to mid to late game, the days are going to be a lot longer because it wouldn't make sense. The days being shorter at the beginning of the game kind of makes sense because narrative reasons you're just getting into the swing of things. Even though it's just a bunch of talking.
yeah, we're going into day 8 of 14 now. So, let's then take a little look-see. The day we will start with the next time we come back to this game will be Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. And headlines!
Who vows to stop major hospitals selling? Oh. Who?
The World Health Organization.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good night.
Oh God, Coachella.
Coachella, that's a thing. But yeah, good night.
Have a good night. Thanks for coming, Nickname.
Always happy to keep you company.
And sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away.
Oh God, and we're gonna be starting with Hyden.
Whew.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
What did I miss?
We just finished up the day, so we're ready to start wrapping up.
Nice.
The headlights were basically who vows to stop the research, Coachella 2020, why you should go see it, and sports in space only a few decades away.
Oh. Sorry for that. I just need to go use the bathroom.
With how much you've been drinking, I'm not surprised.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it looks like we'll be starting off the next day for the next time we come back here with Hyde and Gala together again.
Ooh, nice.
But yeah, this has been a fun one.
Oh, definitely.
I legitimately am loving this whole stream series. It's
I mean,
had
this-
so many fun moments.
I mean, this just reminds me so much about Valhalla.
But yeah, I think at least for the foreseeable future, we're gonna be doing a fair bit of these kind of games. We're gonna be able to finish Coffee Talk, do Coffee Talk Episode 2, hit up Valhalla.
Ooh, Valhalla, you'll enjoy that one.
I think I ended up because I looked at Coffee Talk 2, and then one of the images had the picture of what Freya looks like. I don't know if I like the new clothing design.
Oh.
It's a different design.
Ah. might have something to do with that T rating.
Maybe. And yeah, nickname meeting Aqua was just pretty much what I was the kind of reaction I was hoping would happen.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, they put a coat on her.
We'll just have to see what happens when we finally get there. And also, just you, Scorpio, and Freya just syncing up so many times so that one same breed smell.
Oh dear God.
Indeed.
Oh, I am so looking forward to when we come back to this one again.
Oh God, yes.
So yeah, we'll try for another 3 days when we come back again.
Nice.
And we can maybe try for 4 if we get another short one. Because we were lucky to be able to get a 4th day the first time around, but this one, the first 2 went so long, we only really had room for 3 before we got to the point where we reached the rough cutoff point for the stream on average to begin with.
Indeed.
But yeah, that is going to be the stream.
Nice.
Whew, so much fun, so enjoyable.
Oh God, yes.
Thank you. Thanks again to everyone, to all of you guys for coming and helping be a part of this, helping with the voices, so I don't completely trash my throat by trying to do all the voices for this thing.
Indeed.
Yep. Thanks to Nickname, though Nickname's already signed off for the night. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you, Orsk.
Yep. Sorry for being so drunk. Oh well. Hopefully I get some good sleep tonight.
Hopefully. I say you definitely earned it.
Hopefully.
On top of that, you deserve it to begin with.
Thank you.
Technically, everyone one here does.
Most indeed.
Yep. And a big thank you to everyone who came by to watch the stream. I hope you had as much fun watching it as we had putting it on and experiencing this game together.
Oh, definitely.
So, until next time, y'all take care now. Bye bye.